This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Coincidence? I think not!
I didn't do just...
And why are you acting so nervous? And why are you sweating so much? And why do you look so hungry? And...
No, wait, it's not what you think. This is a big misunderstanding. You've got to believe me. Listen, I am telling you! You better listen to me, SpongeBob!
Last of Us 3 is coming, Squidward. You son of a gun. Got you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I am back for another video discussing The Last of Us 3. Now, damn, 3 Last of Us 3 videos in the last month? Well, this has kind of been unexpected. We've had so much development, especially with the HBO show coming up. There's been a lot of interviews, a lot of dialogue around the discussion of what's the future of The Last of Us going to be. Remember, a couple weeks ago, let me go through a run-up before we get into the main topic of this video, the new stuff. Viewer Anon, a credible movie insider, had tweeted that the next game from Neil Druckmann was The Last of Us 3. Then after that, we had Neil Druckmann discuss his next game, which would be more like a movie, designed like that, at least the whole pattern. It's going to be, instead of him writing by himself or with a partner, he has a writer's room now for this game. Him then clarifying that, spoiler, it's about making our games in an even more collaborative manner, stoked to show you our projects as soon as we can. Then a couple days later, tweeting on New Year's, and basically taking a shot at that Viewer Anon or whoever, these other insiders, basically saying, P.S. be wary of insider info. Much of it is false. Which, what is he referencing here exactly? We've had rumors on The Last of Us 3 from insiders. We've had rumors on Uncharted 5 from insiders. We've had rumors on The Last of Us 2 Director's Cut from insiders. We've had rumors on pretty much every game, even the new IP from Naughty Dog. So, how much of this is false? So, you got this back and forth discussion, you know, Last of Us 3 happening, Last of Us 3 not happening. Neil keeps, you know, putting his foot in one door and the other, making us think, like, what the hell is going on at Naughty Dog right now? Like, what? A couple days after that tweet for the New Year's, Naughty Dog revealed a new look at the Factions game. Basically said, you know, another update's coming this year, but also stated the 10-year anniversary of The Last of Us, which is a video I'm going to be making in a couple days discussing that whole article and why the 10-year anniversary of The Last of Us means a lot is on the horizon for the game series. Basically clarifying that, yeah, there's a lot more to come. So we're going to get into all that in this video. If you guys do enjoy, drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know down below in the comments if you want to see The Last of Us 3. And sure to hit that notification bell, have it set to all so you don't miss any of my videos. Join about the 50% of people that are subscribed, hitting the red subscribe button. Alright, follow me on social media down below, stay connected, and thanks for watching. So another article came out of the blue, and this one is titled, How The Last of Us Plans to Bring the Zombie Genre Back to Life. Inside HBO Zombies Apocalypse Plan, a new drama starring Game of Thrones veterans Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey from Chernobyl, creator Craig Mazin, that aims to overcome Hollywood's legacy of weak video game adaptations to become a monster hit. We put all of ourselves into this. Now, you think, okay, this is just discussing the TV show, but some interesting comments came at the end, which hint at The Last of Us 3 and the future. So let me throw up the first comment here that Neil Druckmann said that caught my eye, caught my interest, that hints that, okay, this might be what the future holds. So the first thing I want to take note of, as for this show's ending, expect the debut season to cover the entirety of The Last of Us game. Druckmann and Mazin hint, but don't say that their second season will cover the table-flipping narrative of Naughty Dog's Bold Part 2 sequel. I don't like filler, Mazin says. So basically what they're saying in this is that a season 2 would cover The Last of Us Part 2 in all likeliness. But if I scroll down here, likewise, Druckmann cannot reveal whether a rumored Part 3 game from Naughty Dog is coming, but says, I think there's more story to tell. Either way, Druckmann isn't worried about falling into the same trap faced by Game of Thrones when the HBO drama famously surpassed Arthur George R.R. Martin's source material. Basically saying that they don't plan to pass the games with the show. We have no plans to tell any stories beyond adapting the games, he says. We won't run into the same issues as Game of Thrones since Part 2 doesn't end on a cliffhanger. And I'm a proponent of disagreeing with that to a degree. Now, you could say maybe it's an opening, but to me, Part 2 is sort of cliffhangery. You know, Ellie's left in a very I mean, yeah, it's open for interpretation spot, but where does she go from here? Like, does she go back to Jackson? Does she go on her own somewhere? Does she seek out the Fireflies? I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. I mean, maybe she doesn't know about the Fireflies, but maybe, who knows? So many possibilities where they can go from here. And then there's also Abby's storyline, which, if you didn't pay attention to the ending, yes, they escaped on the boat, but the ending screen, once you finish the game, shows that the boat made it to the Catalina Island where the Fireflies were, so there's already a cliffhanger with Abby. Like, how was the introduction? Like, she made it to the Fireflies. Yeah, maybe that seems like it's answered, but what exactly is going to happen afterwards with that, now that Abby's made it? By no means am I disagreeing with what Neil says, but I think he's being a little facetious here. You know, Neil's had, in the past, he's had to hide some things. You'd think he's directly going to say, hey, The Last of Us 3's coming. I think they're saving it for a major reveal. Could it be after the HBO show season 1 ends? It's possible. I don't think we're going to get a reveal to either the end of this year / sometime next year. I think that, in all likeliness, will be in, and we won't get the game until about 2025, 2026, in my personal opinion. And that would be the earliest that I think we could see it. And of course, in the past, Neil's also said, you know, certain things like, couldn't say about what happened to Joel. Couldn't, you know, in Last of Us 1, for example, couldn't say anything about Ellie being playable. So Neil's not going to directly say, hey, The Last of Us 3's happening. But the best thing we got out of this statement, which is something I haven't talked about yet, is he said, I think there's more stories to tell. Basically, flat out confirming, without saying it confirmed, without saying the word confirmed, that The Last of Us 3 is coming. As if it's in development right now, as we've said with the Viewer Anon and other sources, I believe it is in development. They're just not going to be like flat out say, hey, it's happening. But a lot of news articles caught up on this. I saw a lot of tweets from credible sources. Like, I don't think people are, you know, saying that this is not like, I mean, I don't know if you're a proponent of thinking like, oh, part 3 is never going to happen. Like, I think if you've been a doubter until now, I think this new statement from Neil, all this stuff he just said recently, I think this is the nail in the coffin. Part 3 is happening, and I do believe it is coming very, very soon. A reveal. I don't think it's going to be in the next couple months. Could be probably, if I had to guess, 2024. Sometime in 2024. Probably later 2024. Remember, the Factions game is what's going to be coming first. But don't be surprised if Part 3 gets revealed in the next year or two. I would. Just telling you all in advance. The Last of Us 3 is happening. I know. You guys think like, oh, he's clickbait, he's lying. Well, it's happening. For anyone that's doubted me the last couple of years, well, there you go. Neil Druckman flat out said it's coming without saying confirmed. So, we'll be seeing you very, very soon, Last of Us 3. Hopefully, reveal will be in the next year or two. That's my guess. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this. If you did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. When do you think The Last of Us 3 is going to be revealed? And how excited you are for the game? Thank you so much for watching again, guys. Let's go for 1,000 likes on this video if you guys could. And follow me on social media down below to stay connected. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.